They hurried to the village and found Mary and Joseph, and there was the baby, lying in the manger. After seeing him, the shepherds told everyone what had happened and what the angel had said to them about the child. All who heard the shepherd's story were astonished, but Mary kept all these things in her heart and thought about them often. The shepherds went back to their flocks, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen. It was just as the angel had told them. About that time, while it was the reign of King Herod, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem.
Where is the newborn King of the Jews? We saw his star as we were passing by, and we have come to worship him.
King Herod was deeply disturbed when he heard this, as was everyone in Jerusalem. He called a meeting of the leading priests and teachers of religious law and asked,
"Where is the Messiah supposed to be born?"
In Bethlehem of Judea. This is what the prophet wrote. O you, Bethlehem, among the cities of Judah, are not least among the cities of Judah, for out of you will come a leader who will shepherd my people Israel.
Then Herod called for a private meeting with the wise men, and he learned from them the time when the star first appeared.
Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child. When you find him, come back and tell me so that I may go worship him too.
After this interview, the wise men went their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were filled with joy. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshiped him. They opened their treasure chests and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. When it was time to leave, they returned to their own country by another route, for God had warned them in a dream not to return to Herod.
At last, the Savior had come. Through Christ's birth, the numerous predictions which the ancient prophets had written more than 400 years earlier were fulfilled.
Many more prophecies would be realized over the course of Jesus' life, including John the Baptist's ministry, the beginning of Christ's ministry in Galilee, the healing he would bring to the sick, and his method of speaking in parables.
But the greatest prophecy he would fulfill, the purpose for which he was sent to this earth, was in his death on the cross.
Isaiah 53:10-11 says, "But it was the Lord's good plan to crush him and cause him grief. Yet when his life is made an offering for sin, he will have many descendants. He will enjoy a long life, and the Lord's good plan will prosper in his hands. When he sees all that is accomplished by his anguish, he will be satisfied. And because of his experience, my righteous servant will make it possible for many to be counted righteous, for he will bear all their sins."
Because Jesus later conquered death as was prophesied, we today can receive salvation and have the strength to overcome sin. For such unfathomable grace, let us rejoice in the birth of a Son who God has sent to us.